How did Lottery Ticket come about? The movie.
Eric White, the director, Eric White. I was in LA, told me to come down, met him. This is me and him and like at UTA at the time I was signing UTA. That's the agency I was with, and we sat in the media room and he broke it down. So I got it casted and he said one name to me. He said
Ice Cube.
Like 99%. Because when people come to me, they always come to me when it's like halfway there.
Right.
And it's like I start falling, another person with an idea or whatever.
Right.
But when he said Cube, I said, okay, now we talking. You for sure? Like he really gonna do this? I grew up on Friday and I want to work with Cube so bad. I'm trying to add this onto my resume. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Cube, John, I'm like, let's go. And then once Cube got on board, the Cube vision came behind it and he got it. I said, it's a go. I'm excited. And he gave me some really good advice too. He gave me some real good advice.
There was a very powerful scene that I'll never forget in that movie when you and what's the brother
on the
name?
Rooftop, Brandon Jackson.
On the rooftop,
yeah.
exactly. That scene, bro, resonated so much. I was in prison when I seen that.
You knew it was coming.
I was in prison,
You knew
bro.
it was coming.
That's a fact. But here's the thing. We was all in the day room watching it, and it was on BT. We was watching it, and he was like, yo, that's some real shit right there. He's saying some real shit. Yo, I love you, bro. Word up. All for that fucking scene.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dudes start coming together like, yo, I fucks with you, bro. Not like that. Come on, man.
No, I know.
Not like that.
But I get it. I get it.
It's a great scene, bro.
Man, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yo,
And that wasn't even in the script. That wasn't even in the script. That was all improv.
Word?
That was all improv. That was not in the script at all. Nope. So the best work comes from just improv.
Wow.
You know, they put us on the roof. We knew what we had to do. And I'm like it was yesterday. I said, when I come into work, don't speak to me, I ain't gonna speak to you. I said, bet. And we just created that tension and got up there. And Eric said, y'all ready? It was like, roll the camera, let's get it. One take.
One take.
And no more takes. That was it.
Perfect.
One time. That was that.
That's what's up.
And then you had in prison hugging each other. That's what's up.
I'm the first pause it. I did.
Oh, Jesus.
This guy,
Oh,
man.
Jesus.
No. Don't take it personally.
God, no.
So you know most people is probably gonna have that exact same I'm not showing up if Bow Wow ain't their mentality when it comes to the verses.
That's nasty.
That's a
You
fact.
understand that?
Nasty. He ain't got the bow bullet or the whole bullet. That's
understand
scary.
that,
Bro,
right?
so death is synonymous with your name, bro.
No, absolutely. I mean, like I said,
That's a fact.
It's a part of my history. It ain't going nowhere. It'll never go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Diddy got to bring out Mace. JD got to bring you out.
That's tough.
It would be Biggie if Biggie was here. Biggie's not here.
Yeah, but you know, Puff got that bag too. Puff around for the
You got it.
hologram out there.
I ain't talking about
Biggie going down that motherfucker with that Coogee sweater shit. Oh, different. Yeah, nigga. I'm like, nigga, we ain't gonna beat that, JD. That nigga brought Biggie back. It's over, nigga. I don't give a fuck what we do.
That's why you pull it back. He like, yo, Puff got the hologram, son. Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
I'm in the middle of the shit when they was going at each other, you know what I'm saying? Puff was the, you know what I'm saying, the homie, and then this nigga JD, I'm in the middle of this shit. Puff called me after that shit like, he mad? Did I go too hard? Cause I called him little man. You think he got mad? I'm like, man, JD don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. He ain't tripping. I was like, man, it's all good. He's like, all right.
Next thing you know, JD on camera.
Yeah, going crazy. But I hope they do it though. It'd be good. It'd be good for the culture.
Yeah, we all hope they do it, but you have to be there.
They'll be there, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
You gotta stop underestimating your role.
For my niggas in jail, bro, you gotta be there, bro.
Everybody who hugged it up.
Some niggas.
I don't know, man. You know, hey, like I said,
Jail gonna be an audience like, yo, it's Bow Wow,
But yeah, like I said, we'll see. We'll see.
Y'all ain't done nothing that you can't undo. It hasn't gone too far yet.
Let them psych everybody out. Okay, that's what they're doing.
It'd be so weird and like fake, like to me, flawed, knowing like you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, and then you get on the stage and it's like, oh, let's be happy.
You know how many singers do that shit though?
That could be where it gets squashed at. Like you connected through the music, you squash the beat through the music. It ain't that crazy.
For me, it's tough.
They need to speak. Communication is.
It'd have to be like another conversation.
All right, so have that.
But then, like, if we had 10 niggas in the room that know me and him, they'll be like, see, we don't know how the fuck it's gonna, like, turn out.
Right.
Because, you know, I put blame on me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm the, you know, like...
It's egos.
Stubborn?
It's stubbornness, it's hurt,
It's
ego. It's from both sides, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, for us to do it, to have another conversation, because the conversation we did have, without going into detail, because we was all in the room, I wanted to make sure it's private, but you know, I took the temperature up. That's why I had Mo there, Nelly, so he could. It was a lot of. Nigga, last time when you did it, you get close, you get close. You're too hot, so it's like it all depends on how it's gonna go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And but that's how. That's pretty much how our conversation.
That's what it is, son.
You want to be like,
That's what it is.
But it was a lot. It was a lot of things that like it's
Somebody in their feelings, like you said, man. If somebody in their feelings about, you know what I mean? One of them joints they screw.
Nah, son.
I will go on record.
Bow Wow giving off tap your pocket energy. And you know what I'm saying? It's like,
one cool. You got one cool and one nigga that just don't give a fuck. And it's like
It don't mix.
it don't mix.
Yeah.
Like Nelly, put it this way, Nelly gave up. That's how it went.
shit.
He gave up. He's I'm out of here. This shit's not going anywhere. I'm out.
Love is a very powerful thing.
Absolutely.
And it's important, and that's for all of us in here. When you love someone and you know that you love them and they love you. You love
Fact.
Jermaine?
Fact. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Do Jermaine love you?
Absolutely.
And you know that.
Yep.
We have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in my brother's face, I might got some differences with him. I might have seen some things I might not like, but I love him.
Facts.
And he loves me. And we have to communicate. What you said about the days apart, we can't do that as brothers. You know what I'm saying? As brothers,
respect that.
when we see that the communication is going, that's for all of us in this room. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, call each other and check it. You know what I'm saying? Check it where it's at. You know, what's going on. Let's get together. Let's get face to face.
Figure it out.
A relationship means to relate. We have to relate to one another to order to communicate.
Yeah.
When I get with my brother, the first thing I'm gonna let him know is I love you.
Facts.
Before we get to the argument and get into each other's face, I love you. You know, I love you.
Starting
you know what I'm
there.
saying? Yeah, let's start out.
He don't say it like that though.
Fuck, I love you.
Yo, hold on. Time out.
You talking?
Time out. Yo,
You didn't see how many times this man unbossed on me on camera?
But I love this man.
We love that.
Yeah, absolutely. The love always.
Yeah.
And I want to say,
that's important.
Absolutely.
we all know tomorrow's not promised.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if you feel like you would perform at a rest in peace concert form, you should just rock with it.
Facts.
That's deep.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Every day, we building a legacy. We building a history. This is like a book that once we are all in this room are gone, people are going to be able to open up and read what was, you know, your life, what was your life, what was your life, what was all our life. What do we want them to read?
Read. What do you want to leave behind?
What do we want them to read?
Right on.
You're writing it.
God forbid.
You're
He
writing
said
it.
nobody's promised tomorrow. You don't want your
absolutely.
last words in this world to that man to be.
Yeah, if I love him, I gotta stop
son.
right now.
Don't end it on a
Go out
pocket
and
tap, my
anything can
nigga.
happen.
No, I didn't pocket tap. Look, even, like I said, you know, even though I'm done with this shit, but when we spoke, I ended it, and you know, it was you good? Yup. You good? Yup. I got love for you. I bet. We ain't going. All right, cool. All right, my nigga.
Bang.
That was it.
I live by the 4 unforgivables. Another dad lesson. If nobody violated anybody's kids, violated somebody's wife, sent somebody to jail, or took somebody's life. No, I said violated. I said violated, and I said wife. Even these niggas been married. Chill out. If it's not one of those 4, kids, wife, sent somebody to jail, took somebody's life, it can be figured out.
Absolutely.
If it's not one of them
Absolutely.
4,
Yes.
if it's one of them 4, it's figured out for you.
Absolutely.
But if it's not one of them 4, it ain't that serious.
Ain't
You
that
can
serious.
figure it out. Even if figuring it out means you're gonna sit there, I'm gonna sit here and we
What
just
if you
gonna
don't
be
want to,
quiet. Say it again.
What if you don't want to? What if you feel like I'm just good?
Mind your
Again.
motivation.
You wake up one morning and it's like, rest in peace. Oh shit.
You won't be good. You know what I mean?
That's when you really gonna realize, you know what?
It's gonna eat
I
you
was
aside.
tripping.
Like,
You know what I mean?
Because the first thing everybody says when somebody's passed and you have beef with them, the first thing everybody says, yo, that beef was so fucking stupid. That shit wasn't about nothing. We
Start
shouldn't
thinking
have
about
even been
what you shoulda
arguing
did.
over.
And let's start thinking about what you should have did.
And let's be clear, what the
I got the man's number. That's what you'll say. I don't even know what we was mad at each other
Money,
for.
it's not about money. If it's about fucking money and material things, our relationship
Was
is
never
so
real.
much beyond that.
And y'all both rich.
You know what I'm saying? It's
So that
not
ain't
about
it.
I got
fucking
more money than
money.
you.
You can't
See, that's the
think
bad.
about
That's the thing. Like, see, that's all I can't. I told him that to his face too, though. He was tight about that. He was tight. He was tight about that one. He was tight. He was tight. He was tight about that one.
Oh, for the love of God.
It's me too. Like when people see this shit, they're gonna respect the fact that I'm real enough to know like I'm a major part of the problem because I could call him and be like, you know what, my nigga, let's get busy. Let's get this shit back cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You got me. I thought it was going undefeated. So I thought it was Floyd Mayweather. I get the phone.
That was so fucking unnecessary.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I know that. You know what I mean? But like that, what I just said, I got more. Like that's how. John said, "Damn, see, I just did it." Like that's how me and him are. It's just so competitive. It's just so. Like me and him, and then you know that's
Why don't
just
y'all
how
just
we
put
are.
gloves on?
chill.
Box it
no,
out.
man, no.
That's it.
That's it.
Get over with. And that's it.
Oh my God! I think honestly, this is be one of the times when we talk about.
You're not in jail anymore, Damon.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't no fucking
I'm probably the
nigga.
only
Fuck outta
artist who really pisses him completely the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like y'all never probably seen him irate. Never. I don't think the public has ever seen that. I'm the only motherfucker. Like I've seen it. Like Jay's crazy too.
I'll tell you exactly how you squash it.
Tell me how.
Do an album together, 10 joints,
He did
whoever
already.
rap the best.
He did it already.
No. Bar to bar. This one right now.
JD can't fuck with me rap bar.
Whoa. What?
JD can't fuck with me bar for bar.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.